So welcome, welcome. It is another month with our Essene family of light, and tonight the Essenes want to talk about how after their last lifetime, in the lifetime of Christ over 2,000 years ago, we, who are all members of the Essene community, as many of us who have been on this call for a long time know that we were a part of the Essene community, that we all chose to reconnect to the Essene family of light to help assist in this next ascension cycle 2,000 years later. So tonight we are going to call forth this meditation of the unified force field of light from this book called What is Light Body, to help us to merge into this unified force field to connect with the Essenes and their energy. And as we continue to raise our vibrational frequency into the fifth and sixth dimensional frequency, we're able to multidimensionally connect to a universal consciousness and oneness as a part of this ascension process as we return back to all it is. So tonight the Essenes are consciously going to help us to reconnect to that unified force field of their energy so that we can continue to stay connected to the Essenes both on a conscious level and on a energetic level. And so for those who were not on the Mary Magdalene call yesterday, I want to share a little bit again about the light body. For those of you who were on the call yesterday, some of this might be redundant, but it's always nice to hear it again. So here we go. As you probably know, this planet is in a state of ascension. Its frequency is raising at a very rapid rate, and it's losing density. Matter, as you know it from the third dimension, is densification of light. That densification is beginning to drop off, and the vibratory rate of each and every one of you, as well as the entire planet, is rising. When you have a process of densification, such as that occurring in your universe, you reach a point where it comes to maximum separation from the purest forms of light. At that point of maximum separation, a shift occurs, and the planet begins to reverse its process and start in what we term a homeward bound, back to the one point of all that is. There are millions of light workers on this planet, and they've been called to help with the planetary ascension process, and they are part of the planetary ascension team. Each one is a light worker. You are here with special purposes, special skills, and special talents. Many of you are specialists in assisting planets in ascension thousands and thousands of times. Each time that a planet ascends, it's a unique process. The process of this change began in March of 1988. At that point, what we call activation to first level light body occurred for most light workers. There was a little bell going off in your DNA that says time to go home. And it began in the process of mutation and change. What we call the in-breath and the out-breath of the source energy has occurred many times, and this particular in-breath will have its own unique expression on this planet, and all other planets return to all that is. This planet is in a state of transition to light, or a process of ascension. It's a gradual process, and you are not matter one day and light the next. Everyone is in the process of moving towards into light and merging with the light. Remember that you are in control of how fast your light body process moves. The more light you breathe in, the faster you move this process. Doing the unified chakra meditation, which we will do momentarily, is a very simple, basic technique that allows you to build your light body, because it allows your chakra system to function as it will in light body and gently assist your energy bodies to merge into a merged state. We suggest that you do this several times a day until you get used to it. Then you can say unify, and you unify in an instant. You will get so that you will naturally be in the state of the unified force field. Then when you step out of it, you will find that it feels weird to you. If you find that the outside world is too crazy, just say unify. If you find that you're picking up too much energy from outside, it is because your chakras and energy fields are not unified. You may call upon the energy of Grace Elohim. Grace Elohim is a very personal being and will help you in the energy of unification. Grace Elohim is a powerful force field of energy that will help you to now live in the moment and connect you with your own vital life force energy as you return to balance. And so tonight, as we begin this meditation of invoking the unified chakra energy to help us to connect to our light body, as we hold this intention, we are connecting to the family of light of our esteemed brothers and sisters as one unified field of light. And so as I see this in my mind's eye, I see the Essenes as one energy, and that we are connected energetically to the Essenes through our own light body, that we're all one, that we're all connected. So many of us during that lifetime, as we've talked about many times before, after Jesus' crucifixion and the community of the Essenes dispersed, that many of the Essenes, including ourselves, began to separate from that connection of our family. And a lot of us feel this sense of separation and aloneness. And so the Essenes have been working with me for almost 2 years now. Will be in January, will be 2 years. And they're coming to help us to remember our connection and the power of our own abilities. But tonight they want us to really connect this energy into a force field, because as we connect to the energy of the Essenes, the work that we're doing here, all of our mission work, all of the energy that we're bringing forward with our spiritual work on this planet is really needed in one unified force field, because as many of you know, there are many, many forces of energy that are dark energies or discordant energies or chaotic energies that are hard for us individually to continue to hold our frequency at the purest and highest level. So tonight they really want us to merge into this unified force field with them, so that, again, we're collectively feeling this family of light, so that we feel the support, we feel the love, we feel the strength, so that we can move on, so that we're not, as they say, encapsulated into the lower vibrational frequencies of the chaotic energy, the darkness, the density, the heaviness, and any of some of what we call the mutation symptoms of clearing out the density within our own emotional, mental, and physical bodies. So I'm going to go ahead, if everybody would, just close your eyes, take a deep breath. If you will, place your hand over your heart as I begin this meditation of invocation to the unified chakra. I breathe in light to the center of my heart, opening my heart into a beautiful ball of light, allowing myself to expand. As I breathe in light to the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my throat chakra and my solar plex chakra in one unified field of light, with, through, and around my body. I breathe in light to the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my brow chakra and my navel chakra in one unified field of light, with, through, and around my body. I breathe in light to the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my crown chakra and my base chakra in one unified field of light, with, through, and around my body. I breathe in light to the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my alpha chakra and my omega chakra in one unified field of light, with, through, and around my body. I allow the wave of Metatron to move between these 2 points. I'm a unity of light. I breathe in light to the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 8th chakra and my upper thigh in one unified field of light, with, through, and around my body. I allow my emotional body to merge with my physical body. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light to the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my ninth chakra and my lower thighs in one unified field of light, with, through, and around my body. Allow my mental body to merge with my physical body. I'm a unity of light. I breathe in light to the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 10th chakra and to my knees in one unified field of light, with, through, and around my body. Allow my spiritual body to merge with my physical body, forming the unified field. I'm a unity of light. I breathe in light to the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 11th chakra and my upper calves in one unified field of light, with, through, and around my body. Allow the oversoul to merge with the unified field. I'm the unity of light. I breathe in light to the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 12th chakra and my lower calves in one unified field of light, with, through, and around my body. Allow the Christ oversoul to merge with the unified field. I am a unified field of light. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light to the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 13th chakra and my feet in one unified field of light, with, through, and around my body. Allow the I am oversoul to merge with the unified field. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light to the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 14th chakra and below my feet in one unified field of light, with, through, and around my body. Allow the source presence to move through the unified field. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light to the center of my heart. I ask that the highest level of my spirit radiate forth from the center of my heart, filling this unified field completely. I radiate forth throughout this day. I am a unity of spirit. I am a Christed being. I am in unity with spirit. I am a Christed being. I am in unity with all that is. The light of my own being shines upon my path. I am a Christed being. I'm in unity with all that will be. I hold the shining light of the source within my heart. I walk in unity with spirit. I laugh in unity with the source. I love in unity with my fellow beings. I am a Christed being. I am a bridge between heaven and earth. I am a keeper of the flame. I carry it forth into every part of this world. I am a keeper of the flame. I carry it forth into every part of my being. I hold the flame of God high so that all may see the shining light of the divine plan. I am a keeper of the flame, and I carry it forth into many worlds so that all may know the light and carry it onward. I ask in the name of the Christ that I be sustained in the light. I ask in the name of God that I be guided and assisted in my service to the One. I ask in the name of the source of the Holy Spirit Shekinah, fill me with her gifts, that I may serve more fully. I ask in the name of Yahweh, that I may serve the light into this world. I call upon the fellowship of light. I call upon the guardians of light. I call upon the angels of light to assist me as I am, to be who I am, linking me to my I am presence. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. Greetings, dear one. We are the collective voices of the Essenes. As you know, we all are here to help assist this planet to merge in to our highest frequency. into a true level of ascension. Tonight, as we come forth as a part of the unified force field as one family of light, you are coming home now, merging your oversoul with us as part of the Essene community. Many of you have been with me and with us from the beginning of the inception of time, when our spirits were formed in the presence of the great I Am Presence. As we have individualized and have lost, as they say, our connection, we have chosen in many ways to be separate from our true selves and to go about our own individual lives. But tonight, as you come forth as one family of light, as you reconcile and understand that you are one unified force field of light, and that you are not this individualized form as you identify yourself to be, that you have chosen in this moment of time to reconnect to your Essene family of light, you have chosen to connect to your own family of light, you have chosen to connect to the galactic brothers and sisters, you have chosen to connect to the angelic realm, to the celestial realm, to your own master guides and teachers. But tonight, as you remember the power of your essence as an Essene member of the family of light, you'll begin to feel this energy inside of you beginning to grow and to merge and to remember who you truly are. That you are light, that you are love, that you were created in light, and light you shall remain, that you are created in love, and love you shall remain. And tonight, as you enter into this exalted state, and you feel this energy that's now being imprinted within your own oversoul, this is an energy of unification. That aspects of your soul, aspects of your personality that are not in harmony and balance and unification will now come together and be unified. Calling in the implication of the unified force field of light, and we, the family of light, come to support you so that any aspect of your life that is not whole and in balance, be it mentally, emotionally, physically, energetically, financially, in any area of your life with relationships, return to balance. That you are able to walk upon this earth plane with peace within your heart, and to walk upon this earth plane with a sense of confidence and grace. As Grace Elohim, the power of Grace Elohim assists you to return to balance. We hear the energy of the collective voices of the Essenes come because we are dedicated, as we were, as we continue to be dedicated to this earth plane, to all souls, and to our own individualized family members. We are here to support you. We love you. We honor you. We grace you. And so tonight, as you begin to raise your force field, as you begin to elevate your consciousness, and as the dimensional frequency of your own vibratory frequency rises from third, fourth, fifth, and into the sixth dimensional frequency, you will begin to feel this sense of lack of separation and loneliness, despair, confusion, and your consciousness will begin to merge into oneness. For some of you, you will begin to feel this sense that you are connected to everything, to the trees, to the grass, to the birds, to the animals, as if you're in a dreamlike state and you're feeling this connection, that there is no separation, that you are no longer separate. It is what we, as the Essene family, brought forth to our members at that time so that we would all stay connected energetically, telepathically. Because those times, as you know, were dangerous and they were troubling, and we had to disperse out of fear, especially after the crucifixion of Christ, when we did not know or understand what our next steps were to be. And for each of you, you are living in this time where it feels, again, unsafe, it feels troubled, it feels chaotic, and you wonder what your next step is. We ask you to join this force field so that we can consciously help you to connect with your oversoul, to connect to your higher self, so that you feel comfortable in your own skin and you're not afraid to live and to be present in the now. That you're not afraid to be present or to live in the now. That you do not live in the past, you do not live in the future, that you are living in the now, and that you're feeling this connection moment by moment by moment, that all of your needs, wants, and desires are provided for. That you are plugged in, as they say, that you are connected to all that is. That you're connected to us, and that you have the support. For those who live alone, who have no support, this is extremely important. For we understand how difficult it is. For when we lived, we had each other. And many of you are living alone, without family or friends or spouses or children, or feeling connected in any way to your community. And so we are your family. And we want you to understand that we support you, we guide you, we love you, we honor you. So this is why we continue to come to support each of you, to give you the strength in this unified force field. And so now, as you understand a bit better what we are asking and helping you tonight, we would like you to once again continue to allow dear Lea to lead the meditation of the invocation to the unified chakra force field energy again. So now you can really embody it. And to call it in so that you can connect to us within your own oversoul, so that you never feel alone. Once again, place your hands over your heart as I breathe the invocation. I breathe in light to the center of my heart, opening my heart into a beautiful ball of light, allowing myself to expand. As I breathe in light to the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my throat chakra and my solar plex chakra in one unified field of light, with, through, and around my body. I breathe in light to the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my brow chakra and my navel chakra in one unified field of light, with, through, and around my body. I breathe in light to the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my crown chakra and my base chakra in one unified field of light, with, through, and around my body. I breathe in light to the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my alpha chakra and my omega chakra in one unified field of light. With, through, and around my body, I allow the wave of Metatron to move between these 2 points. I'm a unity of light. I breathe in light to the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 8th chakra and my upper thighs in one unified field of light. With, through, and around my body. I allow my emotional body to merge with my physical body. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light to the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 9th chakra and my lower thighs in one unified field of light. With, through, and around my body, I allow my mental body to merge with my physical body. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light to the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 10th chakra and to my knees in one unified field of light. With, through, and around my body. I allow my spiritual body to merge with my physical body, forming the unified field. I'm a unity of light. I breathe in light to the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 11th chakra and my upper calf in one unified field of light. With, through, and around my body, I allow the oversoul to merge with the unified field. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light to the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 12th chakra and my lower calves in one unified field of light. With, through, and around my body, I allow the Christ oversoul to merge with the unified field. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light to the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand, encompassing my 13th chakra and my feet in one unified field of light. With, through, and around my body, I allow my oversoul to merge with the unified field. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light to the center of my heart, allowing the light to expand into my 14th chakra and below my feet in one unified field of light. With, through, and around my body, I allow the source presence to move throughout the unified field. I am a unity of light. I breathe in light to the center of my heart. I ask that the highest level of my spirit radiate forth from the center of my heart, feeling this unified field completely. I radiate forth throughout this day. I am a unity of spirit. I'm the keeper of the flame. I call it forth into every part of this world. I'm the keeper of the flame. I carry it forth into every part of my being. I hold the flame of God high so that all may see the shining light of the divine plan. I'm the keeper of the flame, and I carry it forth into many worlds so that all may know the light and carry it forth. I ask in the name of the Christ that I be sustained in the light. I ask in the name of God that I be guided and assisted in my service to the One. I ask in the name of the Source that the Holy Spirit Shekinah fill me with her gifts, that I serve more fully. I ask in the name of Yahweh that I may serve the light unto this world, knowing that I hold the essence and the energy of the light of all that is. So, dear ones, as you call forth this unified force field within you, we here, the Essene family, or working with your own light body to help you to continue to ascend, allowing your frequency, your vibration, to become lighter and lighter and merge in to its purest form. We continue to help you so that you stay physically, mentally, emotionally, and energetically healthy. As we raise your frequency, it is important for you to understand that you are protected, that your energetic frequency, again, is of purity, it is of innocence, and it is of love. That your vibrational frequency is of purity and is of innocence and it is of love. That the innocence that you hold as a pure being of light continues to shine forth on this planet. The innocence of your spirit. It is no longer tainted by any discordant energies or chaotic frequencies. That in your innocence and in your purity, you're able to hold your frequency and your light during times of trouble, chaos. Because as a member of the Essene community, we would come together in sacred circle. And we would hold that frequency as we would etch our energy into the earth. And we would protect ourselves and we would protect each other within the formation of the Star of David. And tonight we were being etched into the sacred form, the sacred geometric form of the Star of David. That will protect your energy field from lower vibrational frequencies so that the purity and the innocence of your own soul and the purity and the innocence of your oversoul and the purity and the innocence of all that you are will continue to shine forth. That others will begin to be drawn to you like a moth to a flame. That you're indeed the keeper of the flame of purity and innocence. In our time, it was difficult for us to explain, and so we held our vibration at this level. So others could feel safe around us, could feel our purity, could feel our love. And it is needed again at this time in your civilization. That your vibration is your signature calling card. Purity, innocence, and love. That you're a part of this family of light that is chosen to continue to assist our beloved Christ and the Holy Family, and to assist all souls to return to love. Our beloved teacher, our beloved Joshua, helped us to show us the way. And yet we intuitively knew the universal laws of the way. And so we ask you to remember the universal laws of the way, the simplistic principles of living from the heart, not the mind, but from the heart. And calling into your heart the light of the unified force field of energy, so that you can continue to live in purity, remain innocent as a little child, and be free. And so tonight, as you enter into this exalted state, with the assistance of Grace Elohim, and you feel the power of love and the power of peace and the power of divine holy grace upon you. And the love of God surrounds you, the power of God protects you, the presence of God watches over you wherever you are. God is and all is well. May you truly feel and understand that all is well, all is well, all is well. You're in a different time, you're in a different space, you're in a different level of trust. As you truly begin to trust within yourselves, within your own wisdom, with your own knowledge, with your own holy divinity. And we are here as your support team. We are here as your family. We are here within your energetic frequency as one family of light standing behind you. You may not always feel us, but you can always connect as you ask to unify with us, to connect to us. We are always there. You are never alone. You've never been alone, and you shall never be alone. And so as we had spoken to Lea 4 years ago when she traveled to the country of Jordan, and she was directly across the Dead Sea from our community and Mount Carmel. He told her on that day, we've been waiting for you. And so we have been waiting for each of you as well. We have been waiting for you to reconnect to us. Tonight, you are being plugged in again within your own light body and into your consciousness and into your superconsciousness and into your exalted state as one unified force field of light. So tonight, as you feel this energy rising above you and you feel this connection within your own soul, may your heart begin to feel the purity and the love and the innocence and the divine holy grace. We step forward to you tonight, placing our hands over your heart, etching and imprinting the remembrance of your connection to us. May you remember the power that you hold as an Essene, for this is an honor. It is an honor And so tonight, as you feel this connection, may your heart open to peace, and may you feel the divine holy grace of all that is. Tonight, as we draw close to you, may allow us to touch you in your heart during your dream state, so that you never feel alone. You never feel alone. You never feel alone. You never feel alone. May the love of God surround you. The power of God protects you. The presence of God watches over you wherever you are. God is, and all is well. May you feel the presence. May you feel the power. May you feel the glory. May you feel the peace. We are the family of light. We have come tonight to connect you into one unified force field of light, feeling the strength and the devotion of our love onto you. May you go forward in peace until we speak again. Prepare yourself to receive, prepare yourself to receive, prepare yourself to receive. Go forward, prepare yourself to receive. Into one unified force field of light, we've come together to assist this planet in its ascension process, and we shall succeed. Go forward as you truly connect to the energy of all that is. Go forward in peace. And we thank you, our beloved esteemed family members, our family of light. We are honored, we are blessed. We are grateful for your guidance, your love, and your devotion onto us, onto this planet, and to all sentient beings. We thank you for remembering and connecting and helping us to return to the innocence and the purity in which we are created. And this we give our blessings. And so it is.